Welcome guys to part 2 of, I don't know, JTag and tutorial, whatever you want to call it. So we just finished soldering all the points to the motherboard, and now we're just soldering the other ends of the wires to the flasher. And again, this is really easy compared to soldering to the board, just because I mean there's nothing in your way. This is really easy. But yeah, so basically, once you're done, you're gonna need to get a cord. This is like my only problem with the flasher, but I don't have a problem with it. You guys might have a problem. When you get the flasher, you might have to buy another cord. It's one of those older printer cord. Well, it's not. No, it's one of the modern printer cords. You know, you plug it into the back of your printer and then you plug it into your laptop or whatever via USB. You're gonna need one of those type of cords. I don't know if you saw the port on the flasher, but you can pretty much tell what I'm talking about from that. You probably have one laying around. I mean, these are pretty common, or you can buy one I think for like $2 at like Best Buy or something. It's not that big of a deal, but just a heads up, because some people will probably have a problem with that. After you're done also, all you're going to have to do, another awesome thing about this flasher, all you got to do is install the drivers. There's really no software or anything. Like some of the nicer flashers require a bunch of software to install and everything, and it's a lot. But this one, all you gotta do is install the drivers, which of course I'll have a tutorial on that. It's pretty short, it's only like 2 minutes, so really easy. And yeah, so onto the video. I'm using a pretty big soldering iron, as you can see. If you haven't bought the parts or the tools you need yet, I would definitely recommend buying a fine tip soldering iron, just because it would make things a lot easier. And yeah, and I would also recommend using really thin rosin core solders, just because that would also make things easier. Yeah, so that's that. And yeah, so right here I'm just, you know, soldering all the points to the flasher and everything. And I rushed a lot on this video, but you can take your time. I mean, I recently had to JTag another console. I didn't record it or anything, and I think it took me about an hour to take care of all the soldering. Like, you don't have to rush, you don't have to keep up the video or anything. Just take your time and look at the diagrams. Of course, there'll be diagrams in the description, you know, pictures. I mean, when I did this, I only followed the diagrams. I didn't watch a video or anything. You don't even need a diagram or a video, to be honest. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I would recommend just using the diagrams instead of trying to go off of this video. But yeah, but as you can see here, I soldered all the points to it, and I'm just making sure there's no solder touching any other solder point or anything. You need to make sure of that, because something could go pretty wrong if you mess that up. But anyways, as you can see, I'm done, and I'm just showing my work. Subscribe and watch part 3. Alright, peace.